nochmal das niederwertende Format von einem 3G in 10 auf die oder so.
We pakken alles wat we pakken. Alles wat we
Da gibt es jetzt das MCP 400. Das alte 400 abgelöst. Hier haben wir es in der Touchscreen.
Tell me that's good if I need to move a little bit.
No, you're in the right place.
The right place.
Yes,
Okay.
I will ask the questions.
Okay.
Hello, how is your day?
Good morning. The day is going very well. How about you?
Very well. We're at the Quantum office at the IBC 2014. Can you tell me something about this, the productions you're doing?
Sure. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a few words about Quantum. So Quantum is really the leading provider of end-to-end content workflow storage. This year we're announcing we're making significant announcement at the IBC 2014, starting with StoreNext Connect, which is a new supervision and management tool, which is really enabling the existing or the new StoreNext customer to simplify their workflow.
So what does that change for these people? Because it's a mind changer, I think.
It's really a game changer to the extent that now we're providing with StoreNext Connect, which is in the 1.0 version, which will be actually generally available at the end of the year, at the end of December. We're providing the users a way to very quickly manage their StoreNext workflow environment. Potentially they may have 20 SAN clients, they may have like 10 LAN clients, running on different platforms, running on different versions of StoreNext, so they can very easily, in the initial process, discover what's on the network, so really discover what kind of appliances they have, potentially our metadata controller, our QX, high performance disk storage, and also some tape libraries. So very quickly, do the discovery on that network, then really moving into the management piece, which is what I was describing, which is potentially upgrading the clients on a given platforms very quickly and intuitively from that interface. And the last piece is the monitoring piece, which is always giving them this ability to tune the systems, to really see where the bottlenecks are, making sure that everything is running smoothly, that they're getting the maximum performance in terms of bandwidth using the StoreNext solution.
So Quantum, where is it situated?
So Quantum is actually a US-based corporation. It's based in San Jose, California, with offices throughout the world. I'm actually based in the Paris office. We also have lots of offices in throughout Europe. So Paris, Munich, London, and so forth, and also a very nice location in Asia Pacific as well. Yes.
And how is your situation in the Netherlands? Is the contact good?
The content's pretty good. So we do not have an office directly in the Netherlands. We actually have an office in Belgium. But obviously, this is a very important market for us with I would say a large franchise of network, the network of resellers. We work with a number of them, like the Future Store and so forth. So this is kind of an important market for us, obviously.
So what's your place in the market if you see it in contributing with other contributors?
What do you What do you mean by that?
Do you have many other players in this market would you play in?
There are many players in this market, but I think what makes us quite unique is actually being able to do this end-to-end content workflow, a little bit of a one-stop shop, if I can say, which is really, being able to manage that content from the day it's being ingested on the systems with our, high-performance storage, doing all the work in process, distribution, until, the archiving, so the long-term archiving. We have basically building blocks all along that can really fit that, so that we can really, answer the needs of the customer.
And what did the IBC 2014 do for Quantum this year?
Well, I'd say it's probably a little bit too soon to say, because IBC is not quite over yet. There is one more day that we have to go through. But what I can say, it's been actually very, very busy. Lots of interest around cloud media workflows. There are lots of interest and buzz around the 4K. So all I can say is that we've seen some really interesting projects along this year. So it seems to be a very good year for Quantum at IBC. So we're pretty pleased with that.
So you'll be back every year, actually?
We've been back for many years, and I don't see any reason to change actually. So
can you tell me just a little bit something more about the innovations and the renewings in Quantum by the organization itself? So what's changed in the last year?
Well, again, I think what's changed is really the fact that we were very much a software-only solution, and in the last year and a half, we've been really releasing a number of those appliances, so that we really can do this end-to-end content workflow. So that's really going into a more integrated approach, a more global approach, and really provide this storage system, so that customer can do this from end to end. That's really the main innovation, and also what we're doing around the cloud with our latest object storage platform has been pretty key.
So the renewing and the innovation will be custom made, but also a choice by the customers?
Of course, at the end of the day, it's always the customer making the decision. So obviously that's, for us, the best thing that can happen is obviously, making sure we understand what the needs are and what are the new challenges for those customers, and being able to, provide an answer for it. So that's really the name of the game.
Just one more day tomorrow on the IBC. Is there a main goal to do on this last day, or?
Well, that's an interesting question. Well, to be quite fair and honest, last day is usually a lot less busy, so this is a really good opportunity for us to network more with our ISVs, independent software partners. So this is really usually a day that we use a lot for, networking with a lot of the people and a lot of the companies that are here, obviously working in the same ecosystems. We obviously have less meeting schedule and less end users on the last day. So it's more of a networking day with the ISV community, actually.
Well, thank you very much for this interview, and I hope to see you next year again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.